ultimately what kind of overshadows everything that we're talking about here is that we are a culture that has not reckoned with death. And,
Right.
it's youth obsessed. We hide death. We put makeup on dead people. One thing that I really value about this work with medicine is that they call it a journey, they call it a trip. And I love to travel a lot and I like going to places around the world because that is also equally a head trip because you really see just how different and diverse our species can be and what different things you can bring into life and what different values you can have and what kind of systems of government you can live under and what you think is possible and what you don't think is possible. My mother died in September 2022, and less than a year later, I was in Kathmandu at a big Shiva temple where they do public cremations. And it was so wild because there were animals, there were people hanging out, eating lunch. You have these pyres where they're burning the bodies, and then like 20 meters over, there's like a couple getting married on the temple steps. And it's just like everything is happening there. Like all of life, it's open 24/7 because people are born at all times of the day, people die at all times of the day. And it was very sacred. And, and this is the way they've been doing it for thousands of years. It just nothing was hidden. My mother was cremated and I was thinking like, I left her in that hospice room. And then a week later, a bag of ashes got mailed to me. And then we just kind of hide it. We're just like, okay, I'm going to get shit-faced at the funeral and I'm going to take a bunch of drugs. In Nepal, for the Hindus, the extended family will fast for 45 days. They'll only eat one meal at sundown. And then after 45 days, they will have a memorial. And the immediate nuclear family will do that for a year. And they will abstain from alcohol and everything else. And they will like deal with their pain together